Okay, people, I sit here a broken shell of a man. Why do you ask? Oh, by the way, I'm Raul. I'm your Wednesday host for the 5 Old Gays channel. Hi. On to my story. I have attempted to upload the original video that I tried to do for my premiere on this channel. Tried to upload it 3 times, and 3 times failed because all you get is me talking and pictures, and the video moving like still pictures. I'm pissed. I was funny. And according to the 2 times I deleted the video, 18 people got a chance to watch it, and 3 people got a chance to comment. I was funny. I was hilarious. I was an old gay. But now I gotta struggle to remember what the fuck I said in that video. Oh yeah. I rambled something about, yeah, movie tickets. Movie tickets, people. $10 a movie ticket. I went to go see a movie this weekend, and it was $10. I remember back in the day. Back in the day, people. A matinee was $3. $3. And there were still those kind of dollar cinemas around. You ain't gonna see that shit no more. But whatever. Gas is $4. Because I still remember when the fun thing to do was try to go around to see if you can get gas like under $1. And you could find it for 98 cents. It was like, ooh! Now it's $4. But yeah, everything's more expensive. And as I said in the other video, which no one will ever see because it's busted. Yeah, everything's on average has gone up like between like 10 and 15%. Yet the raise that I got was only 5%. Because I got a raise last month and it was only 5%. But everything else has gone up 10%. So that means this old gay right here is down 5%. As an old gay, I should be able to afford to contribute to my 401k. 401k for the old gays! But I can't afford to contribute to it. I can't. I'm choked up about it. That's how messed up I am. I'm just upset that I'm not going to be able to, like... That other channel's not going to see the light of day. I mean, that other video. And I'm very ticked off about it. I also talked about things I do to give the illusion that I'm young-ish. Because I am going to be 34 next month. That's May 17th. If any of you wish to get me a gift and get your shopping done early. I never say no to gifts. Or much anything else. I'm choking. But yeah, see, the other video was funny because I had made a joke about one of the things I do to give the illusion that I'm still young is that I wear a lot of hats to hide the fact that I'm balding. I'm not wearing a hat, as you can see, but I am still balding, and I will never, ever flash my bald spot in front of the camera ever like that again. So yeah. Another thing I do to remain youthfully zestful and young, or at least the illusion of it, is get a little closer. I don't date anyone over the age of 25. Generally speaking, not as a rule. Judge me. I hear you judging me. I hear it. I'm going to let that wash over me. And if I hear you judging me one more time, I'm going to turn this car around and we're going to go back home. See, it's weird having to repeat the same jokes again, especially for the people that did see the other video. You're probably thinking that other video was way funnier than this one. It is. This one kind of sucks. But yeah, and another thing, you know, to make yourself feel younger, you could date someone considerably older. Like I did when I was 28, I dated someone who was 62. And he wanted me to quit my job and travel the world with him. The problem with that is that he looked like Jabba the Hutt. And not in the good way. Not that there's a good way to look like Jabba the Hutt, but, you know, I'm just saying. Anything else? That's really, you know, the good thing about doing the video is that now I get to address McMusing's question, this Michael, about the worst job I ever had. I once worked for the Antichrist. I did. Yes. It was the first job out of college. And I had a degree in music and video production. It was very exciting. And I thought I was going to work as an editor. And the bastard, it was a production company, it was very nice. The bastard put me to work in the shipping department, which is fine. You know, you got to start your way from the bottom, work your way up, claw, and sleep your way to the top, you know, the good old-fashioned American way. But 4 months went by and nothing. I was still packing videotapes until one day he decided to put me aboard a cruise ship, because that's what the company did. They recorded vacations aboard cruise ships. But he didn't put me aboard the ship to be a camera operator. He put me aboard the ship to spy on the other employees. Of course, I wasn't having any of that when I got aboard the ship. I kind of ratted him out and said, you know, I'm here to spy on you. But then the tables turned on me, because then somebody ratted me out and said that I had, you know, basically let the cat out of the bag and said that I was a spy. Long story short, he was an evil, evil man who enjoyed humiliating everybody and belittling them in meetings and blah blah blah. And he got wind that I was gonna quit, and he fired me the day before. He didn't really fire me. He just called me into his office on a speakerphone and told me to go home and think about what I'd done. I wasn't sure what he meant by that, but he was crazy. He was convinced that I was trying to take over his company. He wasn't. He was mentally unbalanced, and he was the devil. But it doesn't say, you know, I was going to quit the following day after he had technically fired me, and I ended up taking his personal assistant with me, and we pretended to start, well, we did, we actually started our own little company, which failed horribly, but we did give it the old college try, and that's what counts. That is what counts, people. And that's my story about my worst job. Having said that, it's been a pleasure being your Wednesday Old Gay. I look forward to hopefully uploading every Wednesday, and I hope that you look forward to having me upload on Wednesdays. That's a lot of uploading. Thank you to Michael McMusing, and as for the other old gays, Timido, I'm very familiar with your work. I've been watching, even though I just recently subscribed. I have been watching you at the Puerto Rican Bouncer's house for a very long time. That's the Puerto Rican Bouncer, in case you wanted to go check out his channel. That's me pimping for my friends, people. It's all about pimping. And that's it. Everybody else, I've caught up with your videos, and I will be getting all up in your business, all in your shit. Italian Stallionette, you was one scandalous bitch. I like you. And yeah. And Double A Junior, I have watched, you know, I am familiar. You know, I didn't realize that. Yes, I'm familiar with you until I started watching your videos. I'm like, I know this bastard. So, yeah, I'm your Wednesday gay. If you don't like it, suck it. Just kidding. Yeah, suck it. In the good way, of course. I'm Raul there. Shoot.